Howdy, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I appreciate you for taking the time every day, clicking on today's episode. Today's gonna be pretty cool, mostly because we have a really nice recipe that I'm very excited to try, which we will talk about a little bit more once we start cooking in about, like, I don't know, 5 minutes. And then next is the fact that it is going to be pouring rain all night. All night. All night. I've heard rumors it's going to be a pretty heavy rainstorm, maybe some lightning, I'm not sure. But as of right now, we have a pretty heavy storm coming in, so let's brace for it. Let's get our bellies full and just kind of go with it. Last time I truck camped when it was rainy out was probably the most fun I've ever had truck camping, so I know I'm gonna enjoy it. I really enjoy truck camping when it's raining. It's just like ASMR. It's soothing, it's calming, it's like, you know, when I'm at home sleeping and not on the road, sometimes I just go on YouTube and will look up like rain sounds to fall asleep. So this is going to be the real deal. Pretty excited. But yeah, let's get to cooking. Tonight's goal is gourmet mac and cheese. We'll see. I'll tell you why I'm not confident in it in a second. But yeah, definitely not confident. I think it might turn out really good though. There's a 50-50 shot right now in dinner, so. And we don't have a backup, but it's mac and cheese. How bad can we really mess it up? As someone who is dairy-free, it is quite difficult, in my opinion, to do a really good vegan mac and cheese. I'm not vegan. I love meat. The last video we made pulled pork tacos. But I really want like homemade, baked, breadcrumbs and everything mac and cheese. I've been craving it. After watching a couple of cooking videos, I learned that you know, there is dairy-free half and half, but this recipe would become more and more expensive if I got that, and a couple other things like creamer, whatever. There's a bunch of other things I could have done besides flour, or flour and those ingredients, but doing flour and almond milk just makes it that thickness, like really get to that level that we need, which is what we're looking for. If you are new here, I am indeed allergic to dairy. I'm not vegan, I just can't have dairy. So we do a lot of, like, you know, dairy-free alternatives on the channel. At least we try to. And they usually come out pretty freaking good, in my opinion. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm not a mac and cheese expert, but I shall try my hardest. Cheese number 1, cheese number 2. We are completely restarting and just doing almond milk and hoping the cheese will thicken it up. Right now it's at 0. We'll check it in a minute. Oh God, oh God, no, oh no, oh no. That looks so sick. Surprisingly, I'm really shocked on how cooking's going due to the fact that, you know, dairy-free products don't really thicken or the cheese doesn't really melt correctly. Everything's going to plan except for our first execution wasn't great, but then we got it together and you just kind of messed up the measurements. But this is the only dairy-free breadcrumbs that my supermarket had. This was it. The only one that I could find that didn't have any sort of milk in it. That duck is going crazy. So we're using these breadcrumbs. Never heard of them, never used them. Hopefully they're good. It literally contains wheat, flour, yeast, and sea salt. So how bad can it really be? I guess we'll find out. Not much flavor to it, honestly. I'll probably add some garlic salt or something to that. It's not terrible. But say what you want. Oh my goodness, that looks so good. Oh, that was a lot. No. The oven is preheated to 250. I think that's good enough for me. Oh yeah. Cast iron's going in. Can this go in here? Well, I was alone here, but a whole group of kids blasting music just showed up and they're all fishing. But they also just started a fire, which you're not allowed to have an open fire here. A little sketchy, a little sketchy. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily camp here for the night now. All right, there's still people like coming in and out of this parking lot. More than I thought people came here. So we're just gonna quickly get this out. It has been in here for 35-40 minutes now, so I'm gonna take it out. I could definitely leave it in here longer. The breadcrumbs don't look like they're super toasted, but that's toasted enough for me. I already found a new spot on maps, so we gotta head there. It's getting dark. I like to see the spot that I'm camping at when it's still light out. We gotta get situated first, but I really just want one bite to try it. Are you kidding me? Did you hear that crunch? Oh my god, that is unreal. Come on. Like, unreal. I wish I got to bake it longer, but those kids were really sketching me out at the last spot. I'm glad I had a backup plan. This is the best thing we've cooked on the channel. Ever. Ever. The garlic salt is hitting. This dairy-free cheese is the best cheese. Well, best dairy-free cheese. Oh my god, the pasta's cooked perfectly. There's the perfect amount of creaminess. How do you go wrong? Dairy-free or not, best mac and cheese I've ever had. I wasn't born allergic to dairy. I've had a lot of mac and cheese. I tried so hard to finish it. It was just a little impossible. Last bite. I can't remember the last time I felt so full. What? My GoPro was just dead. My camera was just dead, and I just put a new battery in it. I just fell asleep the second my head hit that pillow. What the heck? Whoa. That wasn't supposed to happen. There was like the most subtle rain sound, and I just went into a pure food coma. Oh, and if you're curious, sick. This time, I'm gonna say goodnight, turn off my light, and properly go to bed. I'll catch you guys in the morning. Usually when I truck camp, I'm like up at like 7 or 8. I don't know if you can see that. It is 10:21. It's 10 o'clock. I just slept the entire morning away. It got so cold last night too. Luckily, I still had my sleeping bag, so I got inside the sleeping bag. The only reason why I woke up is because someone was just really loud in the parking lot. And that was it. Well, yeah, good morning. I was not expecting that. I feel stuffy this morning. I wonder if I'm coming down with a cold or something, and that's why I like overslept, or maybe I just simply needed to sleep. I have no idea, but I'm not mad that I just woke up at 10:30. I'm not gonna lie. I'm okay with it. Which is weird, because if I sleep past like 8, I'm usually like pretty upset because I feel like I wasted a lot of my day. I feel like your morning is like really crucial, so if you sleep in, I don't know. I'm just an early bird type of person. Nonetheless, another successful truck camping video with a delicious mac and cheese, baked mac and cheese, as well as the most amazing light rain sound ever. Last time it was truck camping in the rain, it wasn't very light. It was very loud and very scary. This was nice and light, and it was like, it put me, I was in a food coma, and then it put me into a sleep coma in the rain. So I think I was just bound to sleep for hours, I guess. Either way, I'm gonna end off the video here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I appreciate it. And I have a cool truck camping trip. We're gonna head to the mountains. We're heading to the mountains really soon. So yeah, I'm gonna end off the video here. I appreciate it. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.